Hey folks, so I hope you've all been keeping well. As you know, I haven't done one of these video blogs in quite some time now, and as I'm sure you were aware, that was because I was pretty busy trying to get all my final exams over with, and now I'm glad to say that they are, of course, now all over, which if you follow me on Twitter you might have read about. So yes, I'm pretty happy about it, of course, and it's great to finally have the time to not necessarily laze around and do nothing, but just not to have to do anything really specific, or to at least be doing something which I consider to be work. Now, of course, because of that last set of exams, it's been quite a while as well since my last project video. Now, the last video which I did was those clamps racks which are sitting right up here, and they weren't, of course, the most interesting project, but I hope you still did enjoy that little, I suppose, filler project, and it does make the workshop look a little bit more organized actually. Now, the next project video hopefully will be going up on Friday. Now, if that's not the case, hopefully Saturday. So for the last couple of days I've actually been keeping myself busy outside of the workshop painting my sister's bedroom, which of course is a little bit tedious, but it's something I said I would help my mum out with after my exams were over, so I'm of course only too happy to help, given a small bribe. So in a few days' time I actually turn 18, that's on the 29th of June, so I'm sure you'll all wish me happy birthday then. Now, I'm not actually doing that much for my 18th, but I'm sure you'll agree it's a pretty significant milestone in anybody's life. So recently I actually considered setting up a more permanent dust extraction system here in the workshop. Now, the setup I have at the moment is really quite basic and only sort of serves a few of the tools in here, and not particularly well either. But to my amazement, when I went to all the trouble of sort of working out how much it would actually cost to do everything, at least to a reasonable standard where it would sort of collect the dust at least, to my amazement it cost about £600, which just to me seems like a crazy amount of money for what is a glorified Hoover. Now, I know that a lot of people spend vastly more setting up a really sort of professional grade dust extraction system, but I don't know, it just seems sort of unreasonable when some of the other tools in here, well, almost all the other tools in here don't cost nearly that much. So unfortunately, although it would be a nice luxury to have, sadly I came to the conclusion that it's just not feasible to set up something like that. I mean, I might be able to afford it if I really wanted to, but considering I'm certainly not in the workshop every single day, and I at least I won't be when I head off to university. Right, so I just wanted to finish off by saying a quick thanks to all of you once again for being so patient these last few months. I know the videos have been few and far between, and trust me, I've been just as disappointed about it as some of you have been, but hopefully everything will be a little bit different now and the videos will be slightly more regular at least. Take care everyone, I'll see you next time, bye bye.